It's that time again. Hello and welcome to the TARDIS AUDIOS podcast with me. I'm Dan, you're you. Let's get cracking with TARDIS AUDIOS podcast number 6. Okay, so our first bit of news this week, our first little section is about Doctor Who Series 8 itself. And we've had a few little things. Of course, the official Doctor Who World Tour has been happening. Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman have already visited South Korea, and as we're recording this, I think they've just finished their Australia leg of that tour, and next they'll be off to the USA and to New York, I believe. And from this tour, we've gathered a few little things. We've gathered that Peter Capaldi is already universally loved by the Whoniverse. He got a standing ovation after a regeneration montage in Sydney. But we also gathered a few things actually about Series 8 itself, of course. The normal questions were asked of Capaldi: what is your Doctor going to be like? And basically, it's reaffirmed our suspicions. He's going to be darker. He's going to be, Capaldi himself says he's going to be a lot more fierce, a lot less user-friendly. But what we are going to see is still that joy, that happiness in the Doctor that we all know and love. So that's good. By the way, TARDIS AUDIOS themselves have done a few videos. I've done a couple of rants to do with the Doctor Who World Tour and Doctor Who Series 8, so if you want to check them out, you can do on the YouTube channel TARDIS AUDIOS on YouTube. Okay, so a bit of bad news regarding Doctor Who Series 8. And the leaks have come back. The leaks 2, Revenge of the Leaks. It's just shocking. Episodes 2 and I believe 3 as well have now been officially leaked, full black and white, just as what happened with Deep Breath. I have not watched either of those episodes. I've seen screenshots. So it's episode 2, Into the Dalek, written by Phil Ford, directed by Ben Wheatley, and some people are saying that episode 3, Robots of S.H.I.E.L.D. by Mark Gatiss, is also leaked. I haven't seen any, confirmation of that. My thoughts can be summed up as this: either the BBC is about, as watertight as I don't know, but or it's a massive publicity stunt, but it's not good. I wouldn't recommend watching them. I watched Deep Breath, of course. These other 2 episodes are in black and white. They haven't got all the CG effects. There have been people saying that in episode 2, spoiler alert, some of the Daleks aren't voiced by Nick Briggs, and they've just got sort of narration over them with somebody speaking as a Dalek like this. But yeah, so don't bother watching them. Don't try and look for them. If you want to be spoiled, go out there and look for them. But I'm not endorsing that. And even if you do watch them, like I've watched Deep Breath, it's not the finished thing. So even if you love the black and white version, imagine how much you're going to be amazed at the finished version with proper CGI, proper Dalek voices and everything. But I will say that earlier reviews of Doctor Who Series 8 Episode 2, the leaked version, have been very good. People are saying that Capaldi is 100% the Doctor. The Daleks are back with a vengeance. It's a different story. But one of the negatives people have been saying is that it heavily relies on CGI, and also it feels like Dalek Mark II. It's a bit of a recycled idea from, I believe it was Robert Sherman who wrote Dalek in 2005. Still, in my opinion, the best Dalek story in New Who. Though we'll have to see what I think of Into the Dalek. So that just about wraps up our Doctor Who Series 8 news. The last bit of news, we got a new trailer, the official BBC secret trailer for Deep Breath, Episode 1, Peter Capaldi's new era begins. The trailer Starts off with a T-Rex roaring, we have the Paternoster Gang, we have Capaldi, and we have that classic line uttered, this time by a companion, generally Coleman Clara, in the TARDIS saying, "You've redecorated. I don't like it." The trailer finishes with Capaldi with a wry little smile on his face. So you can find that on YouTube, Doctor Who Deep Breath trailer. It's good, I'm looking forward to it. The CG on the dinosaur looks okay. Obviously it's not going to be, Jurassic Park standard, but, I'll take it, it looks good. And now let's move on to the next bit of the TARDIS Audios podcast. Okay, so the final bit of this TARDIS Audios podcast really relates to news updates on TARDIS Audios and some other projects as well. I do keep promising you the 2 Big Finish audio reviews. I will get around to them as soon as possible. I'm just really busy at the moment. I'm sorry, but that's a 5th Doctor story, Spare Parts. It's basically Genesis of the Daleks, but for Cybermen, and also the 6th Doctor adventure, Jubilee, which was written by Robert Sherman and is basically the first ever version of Dalek, though with some differences apparently. So as soon as I listen to them, I will try and get the reviews up by the end of this week. But unfortunately, I won't be doing the podcast. Unfortunately, at least I don't think so. From the 18th, I am not at TARDIS Audios HQ. I am out of the country, travelling in time and space on a holiday. So you guys are going to have to just deal with silence. I'm afraid silence will fall for 2 weeks. But fear ye not, I'm only having a joke. We plan to do weekly Doctor Who Series 8 episode reviews, full audio reviews of course. They'll be coming out the day after the episode is aired. In Cyprus there's a 2-hour time zone difference. So Deep Breath airs at 7:50 in the UK, that means at 9:50 in Cyprus where I'll be. So, it's a 75-minute episode, I think. 75-minute long episode, so I won't be posting a review on the night. I'll be posting a review the evening, the night after. Another bit of news, Big Finish. Congratulations to all you guys for your 15th anniversary. All those special offers have just finished. I bought the fantastic Dark Eyes box set featuring the 8th Doctor. I'm waiting for it to arrive. Hopefully it'll arrive before I go away on holiday, because I really want to listen to that. And I'll, as soon as it comes, I will be listening to it, and I'll get a review of. I think I might do 4 or 5 videos on it. I'll do a box set, review. With my overall thoughts, and then I'll do each individual episode review on those. So, guys, even though the podcast won't be here for 2 weeks, just I'll have lots of videos, and silence will not fall, I don't think. Also, check out Doctor Who Generations. This is a brand new project, fan-made like TARDIS Audios, written by William Truby Carlyle, Mr. TARDIS Reviews. Check him out on YouTube, he is absolutely brilliant. One of the best Doctor Who YouTubers out there, if not the best. He's written a fan-made script that's going to be filmed. It's called, I believe it's called Portal to the Past. And the cast looks amazing. They're young actors. Filming begins soon, I believe. Check them out on Facebook. It's Doctor Who : Generations. Check them out. Like, comment. Cause we love to see Whovians doing well, just as we do. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed. Since the EC All Ramp video, it just had over 100 views. Wow. Just thank you. TARDIS Audios, we would like to say thank you to you because we can't actually figure out how to work the YouTube comments section. It won't let us comment, but please don't think we're ignoring you. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for subscribing. We'll try to keep you, regularly updated with new videos and all that good stuff. You can like us on Facebook. TARDIS Audios is the official page. or you can go to the Doctor Who Appreciation Society, which we put a lot of our news on. And I think that's about it. Just a quick word on Trilby himself, Mr. TARDIS Reviews. Really do check him out. He really good points, a lot of which I agree with. I think TARDIS Audios do want to emulate his success. He is really good. We really hope that his project goes off like a storm, and if the pilot's successful, which it will be, it's going to be brilliant, then they'll make a series. So remember to check them out, but check us out as well, and remember Big Finish as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from us today at TARDIS Audios, on the TARDIS Audios podcast. Thank you very much, have a great day guys, see you all later, bye bye.